All right, it's that time again to go over some CNFTs that are going to mint this weekend. Today we've got 4, maybe 5, I might throw in a 5th one here, different Cardano NFTs that are going to mint this weekend. There's a good mix of everything that I've been watching. I will go through the project, a little bit about it, when it's going to mint, how much it'll cost, what I think about it, and get you the relevant information so you can at least check these projects out if you are interested. Now, as always, I do need to mention that I am no financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research so you don't go broke. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, and we will get started here with a very unique one to me. I'm really interested to see where this can go, and it's just intriguing overall. So it's called LocalHome Estate. This is going to be a 3D NFT on the Cardano blockchain, and it's going to come with the .glb file, so you can move these into multiple different metaverses. I thought that was really cool. Some of the art on these houses just blow me away, and we'll go over and look at those here. So they've got multiple different ones on their Twitter, and they just do an amazing job. I think these look great. I'm really not sure what I personally would use one for, but I thought it was really cool. I've been following it just out of pure curiosity. So with this one, it's going to be a supply of 8,888 at a price of 40 ADA each. They are going to mint on March 11th at 10 p.m. UTC or 5 p.m. EST, with whitelisters being able to mint 1 hour earlier. Again, this was a pure curiosity one for me. I really like the way they look, and me personally, I just haven't looked into the real estate NFT ecosystem, or metaverse if you will, on how I would want to use it. But again, I think they're really cool, and I can tell there's a lot of time and dedication and passion put into these. So that's why I chose to showcase this one. Next, we've got the ADATropolis. This one is going to be an initial profile picture project that is eventually going to be used in a play-to-earn model. I like the art style. I think they did really good with detail. And just a quick look at their roadmap for Q3 of 2022 is when they look to start implementing the game and bringing these initial NFTs into that metaverse or the game. They are doing a sneak peek in Q2 at some point, but keep an eye out for that. I don't think there's an official date released, but I think there will be one pretty soon after minting. Looking at their Twitter, they do have some good sneak peeks up. They're pretty active, and they do interact with other projects. This one's going to be a supply of 10,000 NFTs, initially profile pictures. They're going to mint at a cost of 47 ADA on March 12th. Next is one of my personal favorites for nothing other than the art. This one's the Garden Valley Roaches. These are going to be part of an idle game that you can use to plant and harvest crops and things like that. They've got a very unique model, and it only adds to the value of the art. I don't know, there's something so simplistic about these, and I just like them a lot. And I really can't say anything more than that. I just like it. They've got a pretty solid roadmap. I like what they're looking to do, and really interested to see how the actual game works, since it's supposed to be idle, but we'll see about that here coming up very soon. I definitely recommend checking out the blog section on their page if you want to get a little bit more info on this. They go into detail a lot more about their DAO and their plan here. I think they've done a really good job. This team seems very passionate behind the project overall, so I definitely recommend checking this one out and finding out a little bit more about them. In there, they will mention that they're a project focusing on sustainability and profitability in business in multiple different areas like e-commerce, gaming, SaaS, and finance. And then it's eventually going to turn into a decentralized DAO project. This initial project, there's going to be 7,200 NFTs at a cost of 63 ADA each, and they will be minting March 13th at 11 p.m. Eastern. Next are the Pufferfish Club collection. So this one's going to be really focused on giving back and utility. These are going to be used in a game and utilize their local token, which is going to be the Puff token. They're going to airdrop those out to owners, and for how simple these look, there are a lot of different variations. I was really surprised to see that, and it's definitely different, very unique. So these are on CIP 27 so that they can earn royalties on the purchases of the NFT, and they say that 50% of these royalties will be used for in-game rewards. So I thought that was kind of cool. Unique, simplistic art with a lot of utility behind them. That's what drew me to this project. Now this project, there are going to be 500 randomly generated NFTs at a cost of 35 ADA each, and these will be minting on March 13th at 5 p.m. Eastern. And finally, one extra one here are the Notorious whales, which is the second series in the Shark Squad CNFT realm. I just wanted to point this one out. This is a series 2, and they do look a lot different than their first collection of the sharks, which were right here that I'm showing. These did sell out pretty quickly, and I just wanted to show you guys that there is going to be a new drop with a new series, and they look to continue to build this project. I haven't looked into this one a ton, but I did want to feature it a little bit here so you guys could see that this one was going to mint here soon. I like the art style with these whales. I wasn't the biggest fan of their shark series, but this one was good. So it definitely caught my interest just due to the art. And when I looked into it, they've got a pretty solid roadmap looking forward. Now, these are going to be a collection of 444 multi-perspective CNFTs in full 3D, so I thought that was really nice. And when you mint one of these, it's 45 ADA to mint, and you get 3 different views of the CNFT that you buy. Another really unique aspect of this, so I thought that was really nice. I am definitely following this project now and will probably mint one and continue to follow it because it looks like they've got a very interesting roadmap. In closing, I like all of these projects. Again, the LocalHome one just intrigues me more than anything. I think they've got really good art. I like the passion behind it and really interested just to see how these real estate NFTs turn out. With the Garden Valley Roaches, I love the art and I want to see how their gaming model is going to work with it being idle and kind of passive, but also behind the scenes, really good utility and good values behind it. So that's a huge plus for this one for me. With the pufferfish, I like the simplicity of the NFT and the art with some really solid utility behind them. So looking forward to see how this game turns out. And this one's going to be an early follow for me. And I like that they've already got their rarity site set up and the JPEG store listing. They're doing their due diligence, and I like the passion behind this one as well. And then with the Notorious whales, again, I like the art. I wasn't a big fan of the first Shark Squad, so I wasn't really following this one often. But when it popped back up and I saw that they have a really interesting roadmap looking ahead, to me it showed that they were a little more serious, and it got me interested. And then finally with ADATropolis, this one's still kind of a mystery to me. I really want to see how this is going to turn out, what the game's going to look like. This was another early pickup for me, just because I think it does have potential, and I like the detail in the art. But what do you guys think about these projects? Do you guys like them? Do you guys think some of them are just going to fall flat and go nowhere? Either way, I would love to interact with you in the comments below, so let me know what you think. And if there's another project out there you want me to cover, leave a comment. You guys have left me some great projects to look into that just were not on my radar, so thank you for that, and you can continue to do that. Make sure you like the video if you do, and if you don't like it, let me know why so I can improve. But I can't make everybody happy. And subscribe if you want to see more CNFT projects and reviews like this, and definitely other things. I will see you in the next video.